Evacuation orders and warnings now lifted in Tuolomne County. People catching a break as the Washington fire is still burning near Sonora and Jamestown. KPIX5's Wilson Walker spoke with some of those evacuees as they returned home following a scramble to get out of town.
We do know that homes were lost in this fire, though the Sheriff's Department is not yet ready to say how many. And from the evacuees, a now familiar story of a fire that emerged quickly and left very little time to get out.
Less than 5 minutes by the time the sheriff came up and told us, "You got to go."
Lori Welsh can see that her home is still standing, but she, her birds, and her neighbors are all still waiting for the evacuation orders to be dropped.
We watched the flames yesterday, and the amazing job the firefighters did dropping Phos-Chek on the top of that hill.
On that hill, another familiar sight, homes that were lost right beside those that were saved by firefighters. And all of this just another hill away from the town of Sonora.
Saw the smoke and saw people coming outside, and I looked and I could see it behind the hill where my parents live.
Today, this town was choked with cars that were returning to the area, but residents are still talking about the traffic jam that unfolded here during the fire.
So we don't have a bypass, so it's always crowded like this. So when you add an evacuation to an already crowded, street with no bypass, that's why it's scary.
Highway 108 actually became one of the fire breaks, and fortunately it worked, stopping a fire that threatened to do more damage.
We're all safe. Our neighborhood is safe. Our neighbors, their pets, we're all safe, and that's all that matters.
The neighborhoods affected by this fire remain closed today as crews tried to clear roads and get the power turned back on. They are hoping that these roadblocks will come down sometime tonight. In Jamestown, Wilson Walker, KPIX5.
CAL FIRE says the Washington fire has burned at least 81 acres and is 10% contained this evening.